aspirin is perfectly legal. But if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. As long as you have been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's how it works. It's hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it. But this is bullshit. They think we stupid. They can do everything else, technology-wise. They can clone sheep. They can make a baby without the mama. We all remember the cell phone. You remember when that motherfucker first came out? That motherfucker was this goddamn big. Came in a suitcase with a shoulder strap. We all remember that. Now that motherfucker is so small that by next year it's just gonna be a chip on a nigga's tongue. You gonna be smoking a cigarette. Hello? No, nigga, I got you on the tongue phone. Hold on, I got another call. Hello? Now, what I'm saying is in 2004, you got to start making decisions that are best for you. Some of y'all just lie entirely too much. In 2004, stop lying to motherfuckers. Some of y'all got bill collectors keep calling all the time. That's because you keep giving them words that make them lie. Like, I'm not ready right yet. My shit ain't come in right now. Just tell that motherfuckers the truth. Don't be mean, don't be nasty, just tell them the truth. Just, hello? Yes, this is he. No, I know. Well, how much is it? Fuck. Okay, your name is Jerry, right? Jerry, are you by a computer where you can get this down? Okay, I am never, ever gonna fucking pay y'all. No, not payments, not installments, I'm not doing shit, Jerry. Don't threaten me, Jerry, I already got bad credit. Y'all should have turned that shit off last month. God bless you too, God bless you too. Start telling motherfuckers the truth. Now, some of y'all just need to go on and smoke weed because there's a chemical in weed that's called fucking. And if you can just get that in your system, it can make your shit better. Some of y'all be crying about bills you can't pay. You just, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. They want the whole thing. They don't want a deposit or nothing. They want the whole, just hit the weed one time and see if it don't change your perception of what's going on in your life. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these light bills. Fuck them goddamn lights. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn that motherfucker. Now see, because it's time to start having fun in your little ragged ass life. It really is. Black people, we don't even dance no more. We used to go to the club and really do our shit. Now we so busy worrying about who they with, what these niggas got on, who they with, why they looking. You need to party with some white people. White people don't give a fuck about nothing. They just come to party. They don't give a shit about the song, the club, the drinks, the beat, nothing. Them motherfuckers are just ready to party. The beat will be right there. They'll dance all around that motherfucker. Niggas being like, you can't dance like that to 50 niggas. Follow you some white people, make up your own shit. Cause we've been doing the bankhead bounce for 12 motherfucking years. It's bullshit now. You in the club, you doing your shit. You look over this nigga doing the same shit. Now you gotta get special with yours. This nigga wanna throw his back out to show you. Go in the club and make up your own shit. Now you need to be very, very in your head for this. Because some of y'all don't know that haters running a gang. They're never solitary. So while you're doing your shit, it's gonna be haters on fuck them. Do your shit. Walk in the club and make up your own shit. If you can do it for 5 seconds, I promise it'll free your entire life. DJ, just play something. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just as soon as you walk in the club, something's gonna be playing. Just walk in. fun. Now, before I get out, I need to tell you that you need to make sure that all the shit that means something to you means something to you. If you married, hold on to that motherfucker till it ain't no good. How many of y'all got kids? Make some noise if you got kids. That's the most powerful thing in the world. I say this at every show. If you got a crazy ass baby mama nigga, it's a nigga testifying in the back.
Kat William is very, very right, especially when it comes to the aspirin part. Not just even aspirin, even Advil, Tylenol. They say take 2 Tylenols. If you take 10 Tylenol, that'll be your last pains and fever that you experience in your entire life. For way, right? It is funny how medications are easily accessible over the counter, but they are extremely dangerous. Like it will walk your liver until your liver will just collapse. They are extremely, extremely dangerous. For real, I've never heard of somebody overdosing on marijuana. I've never heard of somebody overdosing on overdosing on marijuana. But I think there was just one person that ever overdosed on marijuana and probably died though. But that is not really common. Do you know one thing why marijuana is more illegal than aspirin? It is because marijuana makes you do things that you will regret later. It's like alcohol. Makes you do things when you get high on it, you feel you're in the air. Meanwhile, you have a lot of challenges, a lot of problems, a lot of things to deal with. But you take it and you feel you're in the air. You take it, you feel you're in the air, and you feel that you don't have any challenges or any issues, right? And after you're done from being high, you come back and notice that like, hey man, your problems are still waiting for you. It's not like they went anywhere. So that is why, because marijuana makes you do things that you regret. That is why marijuana is more illegal than aspirin, even though aspirin is more dangerous than marijuana. It is funny how there are some things that are less dangerous. They are less dangerous, but their effect is prudent. It's like it's something that is super fast. You see it right away. As compared to aspirin, as compared to Tylenol or Advil. And when you come to the part of mobile phones, for real, back in the days, mobile phones were pretty big. Remember they had those big, big, super big phones back in the days where you had to hold it, you carry like your suit, your traveling suit, hand luggage, and you make calls, those big phones. It went from the big phones to the smaller one where you stand turn it around the fixed phone that you turn it around and ring, ring, ring. Then it went from there, then it went to box phone. The ones where you have at the prepaid areas where you slot in a coin and you answer calls. I think they still have that in various places. Then it went now to GSM, the big cement mobile phones and Nokia and Motorola mobile phones. Then from there now we slowly went into the iPhones. We start having the old iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 6, iPhone S, iPhone 10, iPhone 7. Now we have the iPhone 15. It is showing you, slowly telling you how technology is greatly improving to such an extent where maybe like 20 years from today, our phones will be flat like a paper. We might even have it in our hands as Williams or have it under your throat where you just answer calls right away. So that's to tell you how technology is really getting along, how there is a lot of innovation, especially when it comes to technology, mobile phones and the rest, how things are greatly and vastly changing. And not just vastly changing and moving for the best. So it is really phenomenal and really awesome how technology is going. And going to the part of our relationships, I can say everyone is different. Every relationship is different. And relationship goes to the part of culture where you're raised. There are some people who are raised in areas where they don't have baby mamas issues. There are others who are raised in areas where they have baby mama issues. But let's continue with Katt Williams and see what he has to say.
If you got a crazy ass baby mama, just try and work with her ass if you can. I'm a single father. I done had niggas, he was 9 months old, he 8. I'm just here to tell you this ain't no motherfucking joke. This is a goddamn job. Every motherfucking day raising these little ragged ass motherfuckers. That's a goddamn job. This nigga, first of all, he wake up at 5:30 every motherfucking morning. He don't give a fuck about weekends, weekdays, what time daddy get home. At 5:30 he's up. Not only is he up before Jesus, he ain't got no job. He ain't got no bill, so not only is he up at an ungodly hour, he is happy than a motherfucker for no apparent reason. At 5:30 every morning, he just, good morning, daddy. Time for some cereal. I done put that nigga to bed at 5:15. At 5:30, he just, good morning, daddy. Time for some cereal. But that's my motherfucking nigga. I don't know about you, I'm a pimp. Right here. I ain't a pimp as far as putting hoes on the street. I'm a pimp right here. I think pimp, therefore I am. So that's how I deal with my son, see. See, the first rule of pimping is you can't lie. Some of y'all niggas think you're pimping because you got 2 girlfriends, but them bitches don't know each other. That's not pimping. I tell the truth. My son is 8. He ain't never believed in Santa Claus. I'm sorry. I cannot afford for him to walk around thinking it's a white man going through the ghetto giving niggas PlayStations. No, baby, no. Daddy bought that with his weed money, baby. Can you say sacrifice? Sacrifice, very good. Me and that nigga talk. He came to me 2 months ago, he said, Daddy, I want an Xbox. I said, well, sit right here, pimpin'. Let me holler at you. Now, the first thing you need to understand is the Xbox is $199.99. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. But I need you to understand it only come with 1 controller. That means Daddy can't play with you, your friends can't play with you, it's just you. That means I gotta buy another controller at $34.95. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. But I need you to understand it only come with 2 games. You gonna be through with them motherfuckers tonight. That means Daddy gotta buy 3-4 other games at $45 to $55 a piece. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. Or, I can look in the recycler under the classified section and I can get you what's known as a Nintendo 64. Now, it's not gonna be new. So it's gonna come with like 20 games that other kids have already opened and played with to make sure it's fun. Then me and you got like $200-300 left over. We can go all across the country, stop at ice cream trucks, buy 6 nuggets, don't eat 6, eat 3, throw the other 3 out the window because we don't give a fuck because we got money like that. And that nigga sit right there and make a pimp decision. He just... You say 20 games? Well, we just gonna get the Nintendo then, Daddy. That's my motherfucking nigga. Make a pimp decision then. When the new Jordans come out, I take that nigga to the Foot Locker with the rest of the children and let them try them on. Just go and try them on. No, they tight. Okay, I want you to do me a favor. Run down this aisle real quick. I'm gonna time you. On your march, get set, go. 9 seconds. That was fast. Okay, take them off. Come with Daddy to Payless. I want to show you something. Now put the Batmans on. Make sure the Velcro is tight. On your march, get set, go. 5 seconds. All I'm saying is you're faster in the Batmans. Now sit right here and let Daddy holler at you, pimpin'. Now, if you want the Jordans, Daddy can get the Jordans all day, every day, no problem. But for the same price as the Jordans, you can get the Batmans, the Robins, the Pokemons, the Digimons. You can get these that don't have no name, but they light up every time you walk, just every step you take. And that nigga bling bling out the stove. He just... Y'all been all that, I've been catting the hat. Thanks for the time.
It is really interesting how Carl Williams raises his son in such a way where he teach him life. Do you want to get a cheap Nintendo? You want to get an expensive Nintendo? You want to get a cheap one that you can use that money and get other things? It is really nice teaching him about management. Management is so important, especially when it comes to families and here and there. How to teaching your kid how to manage, teaching your family how to economize. It is something that is very very important because if you don't teach a kid how to economize and how to manage, the kid will grow up just spending, right? Not knowing how to utilize money, not knowing how money should be used, not knowing how money should be utilized. So the kid will grow up having that expenditure mindset in him or her, and at the end of the day, just tending to spend money haphazardly and not knowing how to manage. Especially when the kid grows up and get into marriage or relationship and doesn't know economization, it might cause a lot of issues, a lot of troubles, especially with the loved ones, and that will greatly affect their relationship. So it's really nice how Cat Williams is out there training his kid how to manage and also taking care of a lot of kids. It's really remarkable. It's really something very, very nice that I notice he does, which is very, very important and very, very sweet and very, very kind of him. Something that we can copy. You know, we copy and we do and we make a difference in people's life. Kids in orphanage, take kids if you have a lot of money. If you have a lot of money, you can do that. If you're not able to adopt, even like help people, help kids, make a difference in their lives. It is very important.